Welcome to Take a Minute. I'm Noemi, and in these stressful times, I'm here to share some tips with stay-at-home moms, working moms, and everything in between moms. In this week's Take a Minute, let's talk about why we should get a hobby. Some people may argue that they are too busy. But are we really too busy? Most of us would say that we are too busy to spend time on a hobby. Between working, taking care of the kids, keeping the house tidy, and a million other things, who has the time? But is that really the case? An online article posted by Psychology Today argues that in most cases, we only create the illusion of being busy because we habitually waste time on such things as emails, social media, and other passive leisure activities such as watching Netflix or Hulu. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing every once in a while. However, why do we need hobbies? The article mentioned previously also mentioned 6 reasons why we should get a hobby. Let's explore some of those reasons now. Starting with time. Hobbies help structure your time. According to Parkinson's law, work expands to fill the time for its completion, meaning the more unstructured time you have, the more time you will waste. By being mindful of the time you set aside for a hobby, we can seemingly create more time by encouraging efficiency in our other activities. Suddenly, you may find that tasks that would normally take all afternoon may be accomplished in only an hour or 2 when you have a time constraint. Also, flow. What is flow? Flow is a state in which time flies, self-consciousness disappears, and you are fully immersed in an activity at hand. Hobbies help to promote this elusive state. This is when we become more invigorated by participating in an active leisure experience. Also, social connections. Hobbies can foster new social connections. Hobbies give us an opportunity to get out in our community, meet other people of varied backgrounds and interests, share in our passions, and create new ties. Many studies have found that having a social connection is an important ingredient to happiness and having a meaningful life. Moving on, stress. Hobbies help you cope with stress. After a long day at work, a hobby can help to recenter you. More than a mere distraction, a hobby can remind you that you are more than an employee or a mother or a wife. You may discover you are also an athlete, an artist, a craftsman, or a do-it-yourselfer. This will add many more facets to your self-concept. Moving on, they make you interesting. Hobbies make you interesting. Hobbies make you more interesting because they will give you something new to talk about. Even your failures in your new interest could create a funny anecdote that you can share. They will add more color to your personality and more layers to your identity. As you become more adept in your new passion, you will add richness to your self-concept. And benefits. The benefits can spill over into other aspects of your life. Do not be surprised if your newly found passion you discover in a hobby may carry over into your work and your family life. So now we ask ourselves, where to look? Where to look for a hobby? Now the biggest question you face is, where should I look to find a new hobby? Believe it or not, the library is a great place to start. Not only does it have hundreds of books on different types of activities and hobbies that you can research, it also serves as an information center for the community. It often has craft activities, knitting clubs, and book clubs, as well as many other activities that you can research and do there at the library. Also, another place to look is craft stores and home improvement stores. Many times these places will have classes that you can sign up for in order to sell more products. Plus, community centers. Community centers will often have various sports and other activities, physical activities that you can sign up for. For more information, go to our website at www.mcallenlibrary.net. Click on our online catalog and type Hobbies for a list of books available for checkout at the McAllen Public Library. You can also visit our events page for a listing of activities that might interest you. And this is Take a Minute. This has been Take a Minute. I'm Noemi with the Palmy Branch Library, asking you to take a minute to take care of yourself so you can take care of your family.